Amazing afternoon, brain sharers. We have the biggest attendance today. We have a total registration of over 1,700, composed of university presidents, school owners, vice presidents of academics, professors, and teachers, and of course, friends from the startup community headed by Professor J. Bernardo, and our leaders from the Commission on Higher Education, headed by Attorney Lily Frida Milia and Dr. Virginia Aquiate, and the Department of Education, headed by Yusek Diosdado Antonio. Wonderful, wonderful. Before we actually start with the webinar proper, I have invited two very special people. They've been helping Hero Brainshare for the longest time since we started. They are our supporters, believers, and really good friends. I'd like to start first, of course, with my guru at the Ateneo School of Business, then the founder of Startup Village Philippines. And we always know him to be the ambassador of fun, entrepreneur, wonderful friend, and a wonderful mentor, Professor J. Bernardo. All right, we see you now, sir.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm just supposed to be here to deliver a short talk before your main speaker, Sid, Gupta. I know everybody is at a loss on what to do during the COVID and what we will be expecting come the opening of classes, the lifting of the lockdown, and opening of class on August 24. And I just maybe have a small message to deliver. First of all, I'd like to thank Hero Brainshare and the Hero Summit series headed by Bryce for conducting this training, because it certainly keeps all the teachers at peace a bit on learning on what to do in the future. And maybe I have a message to everybody who's trying to prepare. I'm also a director of a school. I also teach in a school. I teach at the Asian Center of Entrepreneurship Management Education, which is being held at Ateneo Graduate School of Business. I'm a board of director of University of Southern Philippines, and I'm the interim president now of Bayan Academy by ABS-CBN.
Dr. Virginia Aquiate, the regional director of NCR from the Commission on Higher Education, is here again to welcome all of us. Dr. Virgie, please.
Hello, fellow educators from DepEd, from CHED, the other higher education institutions, our education leaders, honorable speakers, and of course, the host, as headed by Dr. Bryce Fabro, the hero. Okay, amazing afternoon indeed. I say amazing because we always have our Almighty Father guiding us. We have managers, yeah, who share their resources, managers and administrators sharing their resources. We have the zest and the desire to learn and to teach our, our constituents, our students. According to Dr. J, he said that we have to teach also even those who are not from our school. Oh? So amazing people. We are also always inspiring other people, and we network, and of course, we always go out and serve. Okay, so on behalf of the Commission on Higher Education, I warmly welcome all the participants. I would like to start by quoting the online thoughts of Professor Joey Alagaran. He said, "The dawning of the new normal necessitates a new review.
This afternoon is extra special because we have a whole team to support us. Today, we will learn how we can conduct online examinations with the same quality and academic integrity as that of the physical examination centers that we use. So let me welcome the Mercer Mettl team. Siddhartha Gupta is the CEO of Mercer Mettl. But prior to his appointment, he was first the CRO of Mercer Mettl. His tenure as the CRO saw Mercer Mettl grow from an early stage startup to be the largest corporate online assessment entity in India and one of the fastest growing HR tech startups in the whole world. With revenues growing multifold, the, the customer count has swelled to more than 2,000 from 90,000 plus countries. As the new CEO, Sid envisions to elevate Mercer Mettl to realize its initial vision of being the next unicorn to emerge from the Indian startup ecosystem by establishing itself as the largest assessment entity globally. A feat he believes made easy because of joining hands with Mercer, a global leader in HR consulting and a wholly owned subsidiary of highly credible Marsh and McLennan companies. Before Mercer Mettl, in career spanning 2 decades, he had held key leadership positions at global IT companies such as HP and SAP, where he has been instrumental in building several business verticals from scratch and scaling them up. Siddhartha holds a postgraduate diploma in business management from Xavier Institute of Management. He also is a cycling enthusiast and loves reading.
Hi, good afternoon, Dr. Breeze. Thank you so much for inviting me and an expert set of panel from Mercer Mettl. It's an honor to be here and sharing this podium with such a great education ecosystem of a great country. So really look forward to sharing my thoughts with all the viewers. And thank you so much for giving us this opportunity.
It is our pleasure and honor. Thank you for saying yes to this invitation. Wonderful. Thank you. All right. I'm so excited to get to know you and your company. And of course, I know that our brain sharers are as excited as I am. I'd like you to help me out. Tell me more about Mercer Mettl as a company, Sid.
Sure, Dr. Breeze. First of all, you could call me Sid because I know my name is very long and complex for people to pronounce. So Sid would be better. Uh,
All
just for
right.
viewers,
Call me Bryce. Call me Bryce.
I would do that. I would do that. So
All
for viewers,
right.
very good afternoon to all of you. Some of you would not know Mercer Mettl. We are an online assessment or an examination platform. We curate and administer online exams, which can measure knowledge, skill, as well as personality and behavior. Our genesis, as Breeze told you, was rooted in India's startup culture. Mettl was founded in India about 9 years back. We recently got acquired by Mercer, which is world's largest HR consulting company. So here we are, a setup with a startup DNA while being part of a larger MNC gives us a beautiful mix of bringing solutions at the right value so that it can be adopted at scale while maintaining quality, which is the best in the world. So we work with nearly 4,000 plus customers today, Breeze. Around
Mhm.
250 educational institutes use our platform to conduct examinations. I'll just drop a few very marquee customers across the world. Cambridge University, University of Cincinnati, Concord College in the UK,
Mhm.
EPZ in Germany. We work a lot in the US, the Washington Center, the Emirates Institute of Banking and Financial Studies in UAE. In India, we are by far the largest online assessment entities. A lot of very prestigious education setups like Indian Institute of Management, Bangalore, Indian School of Business, which is rated as one of the top B schools in Asia Pac, and a full host of tech and normal universities use our assessment platform for examinations. Could range from entrance exams to quizzes to semester exams to final exams. So really look forward to sharing our work with all of you today. And as eminent speakers spoke before me, the whole idea is, this is a huge shift in the way education ecosystem is going to evolve. And I don't think one entity has solutions for everything. So it has to be a lot of us coming together and then pivoting regularly to find a solution to the kind of problem that all the countries and all the learners and all the education entities are facing across the world. So really, really excited at being here. The agenda would be to discuss and debate with all of the participants on how to keep education on in a lockdown world.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you. Can I proceed to the questions I prepared so that we can give everyone an idea why we're doing this and why are we introducing the platform for online examination?
Absolutely,
All
please.
right. There are doubts, Sid, and apprehensions around online exams. I personally have mine, that it cannot be done online. What do you think about this?
So, at the risk of sounding a bit of a dangerous statement, but I feel education space has been a bit slow in adopting technology. And that could be, it's not only the educators, it is the government authority. I think the share of what investments are needed in the future of humanity, I don't think has come in. And I think solutions for online education, whether it is virtual classrooms or remote assessment capabilities, have been maturing at a tremendous pace. They are available for quick deployment as of today as well. I'll take online exams as an example. The existing technology not only ensures that the traditional exam can be done remotely with the same ease and credibility as well, but it offers quite many additional advantages to faculty, institute, as well as the student. I'll just give you one example because we're going to go deep into this subject later in the talk. Just take, for example, the capability to auto grade an examination. So most of the test engines that you see today, they can take in nearly about 20 to 30 different types of question formats. And if the question formats are as per the test engine and we have the answer keys, the entire effort to grade those answer sheets can be completely automated and left to machines. So imagine a world, I'm sure I'm amongst educators today, most of them would say that, I spend less time, less contact hours with my students and more in doing admin work, wherein I have to, do a lot of administrative work around grading of answer sheets and providing answer sheets and things like that. All of that can be completely automated and more time can be freed of the educator to spend more time with the student, giving feedback and then working on the learning outcome. So a lot of advantages are there of the online world, which we would show you as we go forward in the webinar as well. Many forward-looking institutes across the world have adopted this at scale. I think that's one of the shortcomings that most people in the education space feel is this can't be scaled, or this technology is too nascent. I'll just give you an example. Last 3 days we've been delivering an entrance exam for one of the largest tech universities in Bangalore in India. We delivered nearly 30,000 assessments over 3 days, and such was the scale that we had nearly 670 professors invigilating their own class at the same time on the platform. So the platform has lots to offer. And there are such platforms for online virtual classrooms as well. There are such platforms for multiple things that are needed by an educator to impart education to all the students. So I think in this COVID-19 situation and in a situation of national lockdowns, I think there is a big enough nudge for the education system to now very seriously look at adopting some of these technologies, and which for me would be a silver lining in these dark times.
Yeah, agree with you. Agree with you. We need more time to do feedback because feedback is gold, right? So we need that. All right. I know that our brain sharers in the room are facing challenges when it comes to shifting their exams to